Is saving money just about putting it in a bank savings account or a fixed deposit? For today's Gen Z, who make Instagram reels and order food with a single click, the idea of saving money should be smart too, right? Just saving money isn't the wisest thing to do anymore, because an invisible monster called inflation is slowly eating away at the value of your money every day. The 100 rupee note that gets you a burger today might not even be enough for a single samosa in 5 years. So what's the solution? The solution is investing, putting your money in a place where, instead of sleeping, it works to earn more money for you. Think the stock market is all about risk and needs a lot of money? That's completely wrong. In today's digital age, your smartphone itself can be a money-making machine. Let's check out 5 assets that can give you much better returns than the money lying in your bank. Because as Benjamin Franklin, whose face is on the American dollar, said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Smart asset 1, stock market. Think about it. Alongside ordering food from Zomato, what if you could also buy Zomato's shares and become a partner in its profits? How would that be? This is the magic of the stock market. When you buy a company's stock or share, you actually become a tiny owner of that company. If the company makes a profit, the price of your share also goes up, and if it makes a loss, it goes down. Why is this the best for Gen Z? 1. Easy access. Thanks to apps like Zerodha, Grow, and Upstocks, buying and selling shares is now as easy as online shopping. Do your KYC, add money, and invest in your favorite company. Second, high returns. It has been seen that, in the long run, the stock market beats inflation and gives the highest returns. Let's say you invested in a tech company whose app you use daily. If the company grows, your money will also grow at rocket speed. 3. Start small. Who said you need lakhs of rupees to start? You can begin buying shares of good companies with just 500 rupees or 1000 rupees. A small tip, don't jump in right away after seeing a trending or meme stock. Invest in companies whose products or services you understand and believe in. As the famous investor Peter Lynch said, buy what you know. Smart asset 2, mutual funds. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You've heard this saying, right? The same rule applies to the stock market. But choosing which companies to invest in can be tough. This is where mutual funds make their entry. A mutual fund is a large pool of money from many investors, which a professional fund manager invests in various stocks, bonds, and other assets. And SIP, which means Systematic Investment Plan, is a disciplined way to invest a fixed amount of money, like 500 rupees or 1000 rupees, every month in your chosen mutual fund. It's a lot like the monthly subscription for your favorite OTT platform. Why is this perfect for you? 1. Auto-diversification. By investing in just one fund, you get the benefit of investing in the shares of many companies. This lowers the risk a lot. 2. Expert management. An experienced fund manager does the research and invests in the best places for you. As a result, you don't have to track the market all day. 3. The power of compounding. Small amounts of money saved over time can turn into a huge amount of wealth, which Albert Einstein called the 8th wonder of the world. The sooner you start, the more time your money gets to grow. According to a recent report, 54% of first-time mutual fund investors in India are Gen Z. So you're not alone. Your entire generation is walking on this smart path. Smart asset 3, real estate. Not the tenant, this time you're the landlord. Everyone dreams of having their own house or flat, but this requires a lot of money, which is almost impossible to arrange at this age. But what if I told you that you could become a part owner of the country's best shopping malls or office buildings for just a few thousand rupees and even get rent from them? This is made possible by REITs, which means real estate investment trusts. REITs are companies that buy and manage big commercial properties like offices, malls, and warehouses. You can buy units of these REITs through the stock market. Why are REITs a good option? 1. Low investment. You can start with just a few thousand rupees, not lakhs. Second, liquidity. You can sell the units like shares and get your money whenever you want, which isn't possible with physical property. Third, regular income. A large part of the rent collected from these properties is given to investors as a dividend. Smart asset 4, digital gold. For us, gold isn't just an ornament, it's a big emotion and a top investment. But buying physical gold and keeping it in a locker, worrying about its safety, or losing money on making charges when you sell it, these are quite a hassle. The solution to this is sovereign gold bonds. SGBs are a type of bond issued by the government of India, which is linked to the price of gold. You can buy gold according to grams, but instead of physical gold, you get a certificate. Why are SGBs the best? Extra profit. You'll profit if the price of gold goes up, and on top of that, the government will give you an extra 2.5% interest every year. You don't get that with physical gold. Safety. There's no fear of theft because everything is digital. No GST or making charges. There are no extra costs when you buy. The famous American stockbroker Gerald M. Loeb said, "The desire for gold is the most universal and deeply rooted commercial instinct of the human race." Smart asset 5, you. Surprised? This is the truth. The most valuable asset of your life is you. Your knowledge, your skills. In today's gig economy, depending on a single job is foolishness. So how do you invest in yourself? Learn new skills. Take an online course and learn digital marketing, coding, graphic design, or video editing. With these skills, you can earn extra money by freelancing or through a side hustle. Improve communication skills. Being able to speak well and present your ideas properly will put you ahead in any field. Increase your financial knowledge. Read about the stock market, cryptocurrency, or personal finance. Watch YouTube videos. Knowing how money works is the most important skill. The more your skills increase, the more your earning power will increase. And more earnings mean more money for investing. This is the real compounding cycle. So what's the final takeaway? Leaving money in the bank means making it lazy. On the other hand, investing in stocks, mutual funds, REITs, or SGBs means making your money work for you. Remember, starting early is the real game. The 1,000 rupees you invest today could bring you financial freedom 10 or 20 years later. So why the delay? Start your own research today and take the first step on your journey of making money with your money. If you liked this video and found it useful, then definitely share it with your friends. More wisdom, more solution, better life.